playing Sekhukhune United will be looking to stretch their lead at the top of the Betway Premiership table as they welcome a struggling Lamontville Golden Arrows to the Peter Mokaba Stadium. A very good afternoon to you and a warm welcome to the Peter Mokaba Stadium in the capital of Limpopo province this afternoon for this Betway Premiership clash. This ball hung into the box here and over underneath it. He'll fall for Grobler. And he knows that was a glorious opportunity. Should have put that away on the volley. Bradley Grobler that close to what would have been his sixth his fifth of the campaign in the Betway Premiership.
On cue. It's a high ball into the area and it is headed back into the center by Ngube, where Grobler, he most probably scored long before the ball came to him.
Yeah.
That was too glaring for him to miss.
And still alive here for Arrows and a chance to poke it home. Couldn't get there. And looks like he got caught in the nether areas there, the Komaro. See what happens. All's well up to that point. He said, oof, I think as he stretched for that one.
There's a boot that goes, or a knee that goes into his...
yeah, it's all accidental though. It's it's quite accidental. You see him, Kiza was just challenging for the ball.
Yes, can hardly breathe. It's so congested with bodies. It's very difficult to breathe. I'm talking about now finding space for the pass.
Well, they are applying a bit of a higher press now. Sekhukhune has a challenge there from Phillips. He enjoyed that. He enjoyed that. It was an important intervention there because to stop Letlapa getting the ball in there, Vuyo Letlapa had made a good run. Keenan Phillips tracked back well and recovered well. See now chasing back, facing his own goal there, Phillips, and goes in. He had to time it right as it was in the box.
But look at the club. He actually needed to wait for the ball. He slowed down just so that he can execute. That is another moment where that ball just couldn't roll.
They almost did what they do, Sekhukhune, and score early in the second half. Almost a perfect start. Mukhaila's ball flashing across the face of goal here.
Maybe he telling me harder, but I think he meant to score because Grobler anticipated the ball coming through. And almost identical scenario that developed against Chiefs, where he was on the far end and just side-footed into the back of the net. But this time the ball came a little bit harder for him to control.
In it comes then. Could be a chance to on the volley. Smacked hard by Cardoso. Daniel Cardoso, he got a hold of it. Yet to score this season. One goal for him in 21 appearances last season for the veteran.
Effectively cleared high, but it only lands perfectly for Cardoso.
Beautiful technique.
Only needed, yeah, the technique was because he got his foot over the ball on like a half volley, and except for the target. Another moment for Sekhukhune to make a statement, to say, hey, this is who we are. We wanted this badly.
Just one clean sheet all season for Golden Arrows. Whoa, Nsabata! Yeah, he looks calm enough. It didn't look like he panicked much.
No, that's the one really encouraging factor. He didn't seem to be rushing around, scattering all over. He was like, I got this. You can scream for all you like. I got this. Maputi.
Oh.
Yes. yeah, got it. He's already looking ahead where he's going to play this ball. He's basically saying easy.
He wasn't panicked. No,
yeah.
He wasn't panicked at all. Shot! That was struck well. Nsabata was well positioned, Mbanjo was well positioned to make the save.
He's a great shot stopper. He doesn't get beat that easily. Maybe you have to come with a cross. When it comes to these, it's like he's saying, bring them on, make me famous.
Unbelievable! Unbelievable! They have done just that! A smash and grab! It's another late show from Sekhukhune United. And guess who? Bradley Grobler makes it 5 goals. You can't keep a good man down. That's his 5th of the season, as I said, and it takes him now to 125 PSL goals. Bradley Grobler, what a goal scorer.
Mokhaile with the cross. He breaks through and just barely gets his foot across. And in the center of the box, I mean, that's his strength. That's how he was winning most of those flicks. He jumps so well.
And he gets in between two defenders there.
Regardless of who's around him, he jumps higher than the other defenders. That's his strength. Look at Mangoba here. He still can't believe it, and I understand exactly how he's feeling.
Yeah, the youngster there got caught out. Tanungosi. So that's it. That is it. The late show from Mabino Nuku, Eric Tinkler's side, have done it. They have snatched another victory. They are an unbelievable form. That's 3 on the bounce now for Eric Tinkler's men.
Eric Tinkler, coach, appreciate your time. We had to wait up until the final minute of the game, but there's something about this team. The belief is there.
Yeah, exactly. Not that we played well in the first half. I thought we gave away a lot of possession unnecessarily, put ourselves under unnecessary pressure, even though, we did create 1 or 2 opportunities in the first half. But I thought a lot better second half, very dominant in the second half, lots of chances. And I'll be honest, I also thought, that this would end 0-0. But, my technical staff said, do we take Brad out and rest him? I said, no, we need the sniper. Maybe he gets it in the final minute, which is what he did.
Off-air, coach, we had a conversation about Sean Mokhaile, and you could see that combination between him and Bradley Grobler. He doesn't stop. Even with that last kick, he's able to supply Bradley.
Yeah, no, Sean, Sean has struggled to get back into the starting lineup because of Matsimbi. And Matsimbi, to be fair, on the boys, been exceptional. So it's been hard for Sean. He's had not that many minutes. He's come on as a sub. Sat with him, obviously, the last couple of days, speaking to him about, his conditioning, his motivation, his mindset. And, yeah, first half struggled a little bit, but I thought he had a much better performance in the second half.
Coach, how does it feel coaching this well-oiled machine like Sekhukhune United and also them being able to get results?
Very, very proud, Players have been exceptional and they deserve everything they're getting because of the work that they put in, both in training and then obviously in the games, And obviously the support from the technical staff and management has all been great, So what's important is that we continue with that and see where we end up.
Congratulations, coach.
Thank you.
I'm now joined by the head coach of Lamontville Golden Arrows. Coach, appreciate your time. Let's get your thoughts.
Another very unfortunate result because I think the boys played very well. I cannot falter them. It feels sad when you get punished from situations you anticipated. To allow that cross and also not taking care of what was happening in the box, more especially Bradley, but he's also deadly. We must also give credit to him. I think for him to stay in the game for this long was a big surprise for me because we worked his legs. We were trying to make sure that he gets tired. But I honestly think the team played well. It's just unfortunate when you don't take your chances and you also not capitalize from the possession that you get, because I think we kept quite very good possession in areas that are very dangerous to the opponents. But at the end of the day, we lost the match from a very good goal that they scored. We must take it. It's painful, but we must take it.
Coach, from where I was sitting when you made the final substitutions, it looked like you were trying to consolidate that result. But talk us through that when now the team concedes that late on in the game.
It was just unfortunate because I thought I'm bringing a fullback that is more defensive than offensive just to consolidate on what we had, because I think Ele had played very well and I could see that he's getting tired. So I thought in the last few minutes, because I know they are dangerous in these minutes, let me try and make sure that we keep the result at least at 0-0, because we still had an opportunity to get something from a counter. But unfortunately, we got punished from where I thought I was strengthening.
Let's talk about those chances that you created. I think you lamented the fact that we are a team that can create chances. We are a team that can be able to get in, but we are unable to bury our chances.
Yeah, the unfortunate part with our team, we've not been very efficient in front of goals, but I'm still saying I'm very happy with the progress that the team is making. It's only a matter of time that the team starts to give the results that we think we deserve, because honestly, I think this team is playing very good football. And in my opinion, the growth is very visible from the group. It's just that when you are not winning your football matches, it looks like you are making excuses when you say the progress is there. But from where I'm sitting, in all the metrics that I want the team to be good at, I think we are doing very well. But unfortunately, one metric or maybe two of conceding goals in critical moments and also not taking the chances that we get in the game.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.